Hello everyone, welcome back to today's showcase on Dark Souls 3. So, but some weapons are useful. Some are useless, unfortunately. Where some weapons are designed to only bash in your foes and nothing else, some could be more useful than that. More on one application. I'm not talking about the real life inspiration, I'm talking about the actual weapon in the game. Where some weapons are designed to only kill, some can even cast spells. Like today's weapon, the Immolation Tinder. I think I pronounced that right. But I'm gonna hit the Tinder, as I'll call it. Looks weird. It looks as if someone took a very bunch of crude forged bars and welded them together. Anyway, this weapon, the description reads, the profane flame wielded by the Ithralian witches. Frigid spirits roam the Boreal Valley. This torch, both weapon and staff, is enshrouded in an everlasting flame. Interesting. Skill is the Pun of Flame. Pun shows a flame that blankets the ground. That is probably the shortest description for a special skill I've seen so far. So, pretty bland way to put it. But yeah. So, strange looking weapon. Well, physically, I don't know what to compare this to. This is truly unique looking. Well, not only is it always on fire, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. It's, I don't know. Looks like a weather vane? I don't know. No such weapon could ever look like this and be functional at the same time. It's bizarre looking. But looks cool at least. That's something. Going on to the stats of the Tinder. Physically, well, we got a little bit above average. And not only that, we actually get quite a bit of bonus damage for that damage too. But on top of that, we also got fire damage, which is also good. The fire damage we get 75, and I do see go get 29 bonus, which is okay for that amount of fire damage. So in total, you actually get quite a bit of damage out of this. Very close to over 250, which is pretty good. Also, it has a spell buff of 139. Spell buffs are hard to kind of measure, but that's kind of like in line as most staffs in the game, so that's okay. Beyond to your bonus, we actually got a couple things here. A D for Strength, D for Dexterity, and B for Intelligence. Interesting. This is reflected in each of our requirements. We need 18 Strength, 18 Dexterity, but 12 Intelligence, and for some reason 12 Faith. Weird that they ask for Faith, but whatever. Then we got the Pun of Flame, where it caused a rough cost of 20 FP and no more. And the weight is 10.0, but it is classified as a halberd, so it's somewhat justified. So very interesting. Is it good? Well, let's go find out. The animation for the Tinder. You got the basic halberd strikes. Power attacks, though, are the spell use. Two-handed basic attack, well, no surprise, you still got the halberd maneuver. Very heavy swings there, and the power attack for two-handed is, again, the spell cast. So yes, no power attacks, just spell casting. Then we got the special. Ooh, oh, look at that, trails up the wall. Wasn't expecting that. So yes, the Ethereal Witches uses against us, but didn't see that coming. The sprint attack is quick heavy drop. Upgrade his weapon, it takes Twinkling Titanite, with no surprise to that. We can see you get a good buff on everything, and the trio bonus, the intelligence bonus goes to A. And even the spell buff gets buffed up too. So overall, you get actually quite a bit out of every upgrade. Quite a bit, actually, yes. Even the fire is going up quite a bit. And we can see the dexterity bonus goes to C in this upgrade. And there we go. So that's the final upgrade more or less, and you get quite a bit out of this. A lot more than I thought. It could turn out better than I thought, too. So far, so good. However, given its Twinkling Titanite reinforcement, the weapon cannot be infused with any special gem. But then again, it already has spells use. But how well does it do in field now? Let's see, use a special attack and line it up, and oh yeah, that's pretty good damage. 220, that's alright for what I'm expecting with this, but I'll backstab. Ooh, 600, wow, that's actually a lot, 620, damn. Well above most other weapons. Just some spells. I have my intelligence, I believe, is at the 28-30 range, so that's not bad. This weapon actually does a lot of damage. Yeah, this goes through targets too, the little flame. Damn. I was expecting this thing to be actually physically on the weaker side, given it's, you know, it's designed to be used with spells and such. But can I go through a shield is a good question. So that's the basic attack, and also the fire. Yeah, I can go through a shield. Damn, look at that. Very easily, too. 817. Okay, it's putting a lot of damage. Alright. Let's try the special. Not so great against the Gorgal. But then again, I don't think it's meant to be a move used like that. It's supposed to be used to harm enemies as they're slowly approaching you. But look at that, cut right through the Gargoyle pretty easily. Now, against the Black Knight. Resistant against fire. Now, my special move did not reach him. It doesn't seem to do very well uphill. But oh well. Let's try a backstab. Jeez, look at that, almost 600 damage. You don't get that often. Special move on them. Didn't do a whole lot, but I wasn't expecting a whole lot from them. But we see you got good reach with this weapon. And it casts spells? Damn, this is like good marks all around. I wish I upgraded this weapon sooner. Moving on to the pros and cons of the Tinder. On the pro side, we've got high damage output. Can cast spells. Also has fire damage added. And this special is pretty neat. Alright, moving on to cons. Well, only has a basic attack. That is a con in a sort. And it cannot be infused, given its twinkling titanite nature. So yeah, those are the cons. Moving on to the damage of the Tinder, though. It's really surprised me, though. Damage gets 8 out of 10. Truly a lot of damage, physically, when you attack people with this thing. Wasn't expecting that. Reach, 10 out of 10. It's got spells. You can't beat that. Animation, I'll give a 7 out of 10. Has a unique, truly unique special, and can cast spells. You don't see that with very many weapons. Bonus, a 9 out of 10. You got very good bonus for your physical, and plenty bonus for your fire. A lot of bonus damage. Misk, though, I think is the only weapon to get a 10 out of 10. Because truly, it's unique. It can go through shields. Not that one's like... But then again, I'm not sure if I was expecting it to go through shields, but it can. It's got that fire damage. It's got a pretty much blankets the ground with flame. It can cast spells. It can do a lot of things. It's one of the most versatile weapons I've wielded so far. Truly excellent. So in total, this weapon gets 44 out of 50. It's nearly perfect. It's very well. I wasn't expecting this out of this weapon. This kind of performance. Like I said earlier, I wish I upgraded this weapon sooner. This shows that looks can be deceiving. Well, that was surprising. Your enemies fear flame, and so they should. This flame burns hot. Truly an effective weapon. Not that I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting a mediocre weapon that didn't do very good and had decent spell buff. The spell buff was average. Didn't really notice a huge difference from my other staffs. But still, this weapon surprised me a lot. It's an excellent weapon. Probably one of the best weapons in Dark Souls 3 altogether. But that is my opinion. That's been showcased for today. I thank everyone here for watching, and I see you guys next time. Take care out there.